welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into a dish that feels incredibly fancy, like something you'd order at a high-end restaurant, but is actually one of the simplest, quickest, and most rewarding meals you can make at home. We're making steamed mussels in a spicy, aromatic broth. This is the perfect dish for a date night, a dinner party, or even just a special weeknight treat for yourself. The combination of fresh, plump mussels and that rich, flavorful broth is just unbeatable. You won't believe how easily this comes together. We're talking less than 30 minutes from start to finish. So, if you're ready to seriously impress with minimal effort, stick around. Let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about the star of the show, the mussels. You'll want about 2 pounds of fresh, live mussels for 2 people as a main course, or for 4 as an appetizer. When you buy them, they should be tightly closed. If any are slightly open, give them a gentle tap on the counter. If they close up, they're good to go. If they stay open, you'll want to discard those. Freshness is key here, so try to buy them the day you plan to cook them. Now, for cleaning. This step is super important. Place your mussels in a colander in the sink and run cold water over them. You'll want to scrub off any grit or seaweed from the shells. A stiff brush works great for this. The other thing you need to do is debeard them. You'll see a little fibrous, hairy tag sticking out from between the shells on some of them. That's the beard. Just grab it with your fingers. Or use a paper towel for better grip and give it a firm tug towards the hinge end of the shell to pull it out. Once they're all scrubbed and debearded, give them one last rinse. Set them aside in the colander while we get our amazing broth started. Let's build that incredible spicy broth. This is where all the flavor magic happens. In a large pot or a Dutch oven with a tight-fitting lid. Heat up about 2 tablespoons of good quality olive oil over medium heat. Once it's shimmering, we'll add our aromatics. I'm use love garlic, thinly sliced. One shallot. Where are heat? I love use you thinly sliced. You can use a Fresno chili or a bird's eye chili, depending on your spice preference. If you like it milder, remove the seeds. If you like it hot, leave them in. Saute these for about 2 to 3 minutes until they become fragrant and the shallot softens. The smell in your kitchen right now should be absolutely incredible. Now, we're going to add a layer of umami and depth. Add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste to the pot. Stir it in with the aromatics and let it cook for about a minute. This step is crucial. Cooking the tomato paste deepens its flavor and removes any raw, metallic taste. It'll turn a darker, brick red color. This little trick really elevates the final broth. You'll see a big difference. Next up, it's time to deglaze the pot and build the liquid base of our broth. Pour in half a cup of dry white wine. A Sauvignon Blanc or a Pinot Grigio works perfectly here. You don't need anything expensive, just something you'd enjoy drinking. Use a wooden spoon to scrape up any brown bit stuck to the bottom of the pot. That's pure flavor, right there. Let the wine simmer for about 2 minutes to cook off the alcohol, leaving behind just its beautiful, fruity acidity. Once the wine has reduced slightly, we'll add the rest of our liquid. Pour in 1 cup of seafood or chicken stock. You can even use vegetable stock or just water in a pinch. We'll also add 1 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes with their juice. This will give our broth body and a lovely, rustic texture. Give everything a good stir to combine. To finish the broth, we'll season it. Add half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and a big pinch of red pepper flakes for an extra kick of warmth. Let this broth come to a gentle simmer. Okay, Our spicy broth is simmering and smells divine. It's time for the main event. Carefully add your cleaned and debearded mussels to the pot. Gently stir them once to get them coated in that gorgeous broth. Now, place the lid on the pot, turn the heat up to medium-high, and let them steam. This is the fastest part of the whole process. The mussels will cook in about 5 to 7 minutes. You'll know they're done when the vast majority of the shells have opened up wide. Don't be tempted to peek too early. You want to keep that steam trapped inside to cook them perfectly. After about 5 minutes, take a look. If most of the shells are open, they're ready. If you see any mussels that remain tightly shut after cooking, you should discard those. They were likely not viable to begin with. The mussels will be plump, tender, and will have released their own delicious, briny liquor into the broth, making it even more flavorful. Now, for the finishing touches that bring it all together, turn off the heat. Add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and the juice of half a lemon. The butter will add a luxurious, silky richness to the broth, and the lemon juice will brighten everything up, cutting through the richness perfectly. Finally, toss in a generous handful of freshly chopped parsley. This adds a burst of freshness and color. Give it one last, gentle stir to melt the butter and incorporate the parsley, and there you have it. Look at that! A beautiful pot of steamed mussels in a vibrant, spicy tomato broth. To serve, I like to ladle the mussels and a generous amount of that incredible broth into shallow bowls. And you, absolutely, must serve this with some crusty bread. A good baguette is perfect for soaking up every last drop of that liquid gold. Seriously, the broth is half the experience. You can also serve it over pasta or with a side of fries for a classic mussels and frite experience. This dish is all about fresh ingredients and simple techniques coming together to create something truly spectacular. It's elegant, delicious, and so much fun to eat. Sharing a big pot of mussels is such a communal and wonderful experience. I really hope you give this recipe a try. It's a keeper, I promise. Thank you so much for watching and cooking along with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more delicious recipes. I'll see you in the next one.